Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace. I have picked up a number of budget-priced, but some very good DVDs in here. For example, the first three. Now, to set this up, this television series would feature a number of actors who would later go on to prominence. Carol O'Connor, Martin Landau, Robert Culp, four actors who would later go on to appear in the television series Star Trek. William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Jimmy Doohan, and Grace Lee Whitney, and several other stars. I'm talking about the first version of The Outer Limits. Of course, this series would later be remade in the mid-90s. This is the complete first volume. It has 16 episodes on 2 double-sided discs, and hopefully I don't make a jumble of this, being dyslexic. These are featured in original broadcast order. The Galaxy being The 100 Days of the Dragon, The Architects of Fear, The Man with the Power, The Sixth Finger, that one a very memorable episode with David McCallum, and he would later appear in another episode. David McCallum, of course, would later co-star on the television series The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and is currently among the cast of NCIS. The Man Who Was Never Born, Obit, The Human Factor, Corpus Earthling, Nightmare, It Crawled Out of the Woodwork, The Borderland, Tourist Attraction, The Zanti Misfits, The Mice, and Controlled Experiment, which is one of my favorite episodes. It features Barry Morris as a Martian. He would later go on to co-star on the television series The Fugitive and the first season of Space 1999. Also features as a Martian Carol O'Connor, who of course would go on to play Archie Bunker on All in the Family. And it also has Grace Lee Whitney, who would play Yeoman on the original Star Trek series. 16 episodes, not bad for $10. The complete Volume 2. This contains 16 episodes on 2 double-sided discs. Don't Open Till Doomsday, Zzz, The Invisibles, The Bolero Shield, The Children of Spider County, Specimen Unknown, Second Chance, Moonstone, The Mutant, The Guests, Fun and Games, The Special One, A Feasibility Study, Production and Decay of Strange Particles, The Chameleon, and The Forms of Things Unknown. 16 episodes on 2 double-sided discs, $10. The complete third volume. This features 17 episodes on 3 double-sided discs. Soldier, Cold Hands, Warm Heart, I believe that one has William Shatner in it. Behold Ek, Expanding Human, Demon with a Glass Hand, one of 2 award-winning episodes written by Arlen Ellison. Cry of Silence, The Invisible Enemy, Wolf 359, I, Robot, which stars Leonard Nimoy, and he would appear in a remake done for the second Outer Limits series. Okay, The Inheritors Part 1, The Inheritors Part 2, Keeper of the Purple Twilight, The Duplicate Man, Counterweight, The Brain of Colonel Barham, The Premonition, and The Probe. I believe a total of 49 one-hour episodes for a total of $30, which I think is a pretty good deal. Out of their newly fully stocked $5 bin at Walmart. Mega Shark versus Octopus. I have real doubts that this is going to be a good movie, but what the hey. It features as a bonus a digital copy. Classic John Wayne film with Kirk Douglas, The War Wagon. This is in widescreen, and this is in widescreen. Okay, I haven't seen it, but it's supposedly really good, and it has an interesting voice cast. This is the animated film, Justice League, The New Frontier. Interesting in that it includes in the voice cast Brooke Shields and Lucy Lawless as Wonder Woman. Okay, as many of you who follow Scooby-Doo knows, they come out with a new Scooby-Doo movie, seems like every year. Sometimes animated, sometimes live action. These are all animated. This one lists on the back the executive producers, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, who of course founded Hanna-Barbera. This is Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. I think this was $7.50, as this one was. This is the single disc version. There is a double disc version, and it was also released on Blu-ray and HD DVD. But this does include a comprehensive documentary entitled Superheroes United, The Complete Justice League History, and also includes a sneak peek at DC's Batman Gotham Knight and 2 complete audio commentaries. So not bad for $7.50. Okay, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. And reading about it online, I discovered that this kind of departs from the Scooby-Doo format somewhat, in that in the original television series, the ghosts would always turn out to be faked by the bad guy. Apparently the ghosts in this film are real, so beware. Scooby-Doo in Arabian Nights. This one I think looks interesting because it features Yogi Bear as the genie and Magilla Gorilla, which you don't see too much of these days, as a sailor named Sinbad. Okay, these next two I picked up at the grocery store yesterday for $2.99 each, and the company that put them out bought what used to be UAV, purveyors of animated crap. Anyway, so I don't have much hope for these, but they were only $2.99 each. First up, we have 2 animated films on one disc. The Amazing Feats of Young Hercules plus Young Pocahontas. And also for $2.99, The Secret of Mulan. Now, something I have noticed over the years is that a number of disreputable companies, whenever Disney releases one of their classic animated films, there's a flood of poorly made imitation movies based on the same story. This one, though, looked interesting. This is from my collection. I didn't recently buy it. But I have 3 or 4 animated storytellings of Aladdin. But what piqued my interest about this one is it includes in the voice cast Penelope Keith, who starred in 2 British sitcoms that I like. The Good Life, which is known here in the U.S. as Good Neighbors because just prior to its release here, there was an American series called The Good Life which had bombed, so it was renamed. And she would also go to co-star on To the Man of War, which is another show I like. From the same company that put this out for $1. Everything is $1. Anyway, this is an interesting series, I think. Fairy Tale Police Department. There are 2 volumes that I have here. Each volume has 5 episodes and has a total running time of 2 hours each. I feature such characters as the Frog Prince, Pinocchio, Snow White, the 3 Little Pigs, and so forth and so on. The Beauty, one episode, for example, is entitled The Beauty and the Beast Bungle. Another one, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Duckling. anyway, I think it's an interesting series and worth the price of $1 for 5 episodes each. I have a package that should be arriving. I've expected it to arrive already, but it hasn't yet. Anyway, when I get that package, I will do a video. Until next time, stay awesome.